Okay. I'll go home. Bye. Alright, Mr. Janucci was actually looking for you inside the main building. What's that? He's here right now? What's he thinking? I don't know, he was in Class 3B on the second floor just a bit ago. Well, I suppose that means I can't be locking up yet. Second floor, you said? I'll go take a peek. Be back in a jiff. My house is really close by. I'll be fine on my own. Really. That so? Ah, the snack shop, right? Suppose you'll be fine then. Be careful now, you hear? Stay on the big well-lit streets. If something happens, shout fire. Okay, you worry too much. Well, we wouldn't want to be losing any more students. Though I imagine you'd know better than that. That better than anyone. Yeah, you're right. So the question now is Mio still dead? Is that even... Hang on a minute. No. I didn't want to do that. The one reed. One-sided reed. Yeah, isn't that the one? Oh, I don't know. It's definitely that, because she was missing an arm and a leg. But we haven't actually got the curse stone, so it's not showing the spirit. Oh. The front gates. Mio's late. Been waiting for 20 or 30 minutes, but there's no sign of her. Huh? There's someone coming down the road. Uh-oh. Araishi! Oh, I said Araishi. I meant Janucci, the teacher. Oh no, a teacher. It's Mr. Araishi. He looks on edge. I wonder what he's doing. Wait, he's the one who discovered the Rite of Resurrection. It wouldn't be strange for him to be involved with the curses. I wonder if he has a curse stone. What do I do? It's way past the 10 minutes Mio said she'd be here by. I managed to escape. I can't let that go to waste. I need to get out of here before anyone sees me. I do hope Mio didn't die. That'd suck. Yeah, Mio dying to save us, I guess. We made it to Yako's home. I'm home. Thank goodness. I don't think the walk has ever felt so long. Nobody will be able to use their curse once it's light outside. I need to go look for Mio as soon as it's morning. But for now, I need some rest. Yay! Aha! The structure of this game is actually pretty cool. Yeah, because this was locked because it's like late. A threatening phone call. Not bad. After persuading Araishi, the curse bearer of the ever-burning lantern, to give up his stone, Tsutsumi and Ario have obtained 3 curse stones in total. They continue their investigation of the town in search of the remaining curse bearers. Let's go. 4 AM. Damn. Alright. Road. Well, with this, we'll have visited every place connected to the Seven Mysteries. This is the last spot, huh? And we got nothing to show for it. Even though every last location looks suspect from top to bottom. Maybe we came at the wrong time. There may not have been any curse bearers around. Sounds like we'll need to do another round before morning comes in. Or maybe someone's been observing our movements. What? No way! It's just a thought. Either way, we should check out this last place. Let's hope we finally get a lead. Kinshibori Park! Hey, we're here again. I wonder if we'll bump into Shogo and Yoko. Or just Yoko. Oh, yeah, we do. He died. Whoa, what the hell is this? Is he dead? Damn it, we were too late. Was this a curse too? Hang on, I'm calling this in. I'll leave it to you. I've got to take a look around. So yeah, I guess what was canon is that Shogo dies and Yoko goes home. Boss, bad news. What is it? Another mysterious death was reported in the area just now. The medical unit and forensics team are on their way, but it'll be a while before they arrive. Ah, this is bad news. So they got someone else. You think this is the work of the curse bearer? With suspicious deaths popping up one after another, yet we have to assume it is. Shit. Guess we'll be stuck waiting around for a while. Oh, I can't talk to you? Huh? Boss, that phone is ringing. He seems distracted by the phone. Boss, the phone. What about it? It's ringing. It sure is. Aren't you gonna pick it up? Oh, why would I? Why wouldn't you? It's super suspicious. A young man in his 20s killed in cold blood. He's definitely dead, but I can't quite discern the cause from what I've seen. There are no obvious external wounds, but what is that leaking from his mouth? Water? He drowned. Wait a little longer. Alright. Well, we better go check it out. You're right. But be careful, it could be a curse. Hey, I said we. You expect me to go alone? You're the one who's tough against this stuff. Don't worry, boss, you can do it. Go on now. Damn it. You got this, boss. Wait, this is called a threatening phone call, so... hello? Kinshibori Park phone booth? Evening, Detective Satsumi. How are things looking out there? Who's this? I finally got him, the real deal, Detective Tetsuo Satsumi himself. Oh wait, that's Chief Inspector Satsumi now, isn't it? You've come a long way since we last met. I asked you to identify yourself. Man, have you forgotten already, after all the time we spent together? What time that was, as I recall, I gave you quite the runaround. Wait, is this? Fumichika Nejima? What? Did you say Fumichika Nejima? Like the one from the Nejima murders? Ding ding ding! You got it. I had a feeling that the great Chief Satsumi would remember me. I spent 20 long years in a cell thanks to you. That shit was not easy. Should be thanking me. Should have given you plenty of time to think and atone for your sins. That it did. I've repented. My conscience is clean as a whistle. Bullshit. 20 years in prison doesn't even begin to make up for the shit you did. I don't know about that. After all, the justice system was gracious enough to grant me parole. What? If this is the real Fumichika Nejima, he must still have a grudge against me for arresting him. So is this payback? Damn it. What's your goal? Now, you gotta understand. I've repented, seen the light, I've been a good boy since I was granted parole. I even got myself a job. I've been real serious about walking the right path. Well, that's very nice, keep it up. But it was no good. When the opportunity arose, it was impossible to hold myself back. I knew I had to give you a little token of thanks, or I'd never truly be able to have a fresh start. Do you get what I'm saying? No thanks, I don't need anything. No need to do all that for me, just try and live a quiet life. Oh, it's no hassle at all. It'll be all too easy to just kill you to tear you apart. But that wouldn't be very satisfying. Certainly not after 20 fucking years of waiting. That's a long time to nurture a grudge. You fucking bet it is. I let it gnaw at me, grow inside of me. I thought nothing of it. I thought of nothing else. All that time I played model prisoner, endured the harassment those asshole guards threw at me. And I did it all for you, Satsumi. So please, just accept my deepest and most sincere feelings. Sorry, but I'm afraid I don't feel the same way about you. Shut the fuck up. That attitude of yours is why I'm saving you for last. How do you know where I am? That's my favourite part, the sound of confusion in your voice. It's to die for. This is delicious. I can't get enough. I'm not telling you shit. Have fun racking your tiny little brain for it. What are you planning? Whatever it is, bring it on. I'm not running away. I just told you I'm not coming for you yet. Pay attention when people talk, shithead. You see, this time I want to see you on your knees, weeping in despair, begging me for mercy. Oh no, I'm so sorry, dear Nejima. Please forgive me, I won't do it again. Shut the fuck up. This is exactly why I've always hated you for so fucking much. It was worth a shot. Do you really think that would save me, asshole? You must be crazy. Well then, we're both crazy. We've got so much in common. We should be friends. Enjoy cracking your jokes while you still can. I'm gonna kill everyone you care about, one by one, till there's no one left. Sorry to disappoint, but I'm a lone wolf, and I don't have anyone like that in my life. Boss, what about me? Oh wait, are you just trying to protect me? There's not a single person you care about? I wonder what your sweet daughter would think if she were to hear that. Don't you fucking dare, I'm warning you. Ooh, very nice, this is more like it. She's living all on her own now, isn't she? Attending university and all, such a good girl. Oh my, don't tell me that she just happens to live in Honjo. Oh, she does? No, forget it. This isn't funny, asshole. I'm gonna find you and make you pay. I love it. Keep going. I want to hear you lose your mind. It's music to my ears. Fuck you. I look forward to chopping up your precious daughter. It'll be just like old times. I won't let that happen. I guess I could give you a little hint. Go on. Well, you see... I have the one-sided reed. He's at the school. Satsumi, you have the evergreen beach, no? Nejima, you're a curse bearer? You're using the power of a curse. Indeed, and what a peculiar curse it is. But that's where my hint ends. God damn it, the curse echo couldn't have fallen into worse hands. Oh, one more thing we should discuss. In fact, it's the most important thing. I thought you were finally going to shut up. I'm already sick of you, so I'll pass. Hope you don't want to miss this, it's the main course. I could just go after your daughter, but something tells me you'd get bored. No, I'm good. You got me real fired up. You're in my head. Well done. But this is a gift tailor-made for you. I'm going to kill all the people you swore to protect. Every last person living here. You couldn't. Oh, but with this curse of mine, I can. I'll give you until dusk. By then, I could probably get a couple hundred people or so. And it'll be all your fault. Oh, it must be so hard to know they'll all die because of you. So tragic. It must be tearing you apart. Don't fuck with me. There's no way an amateur like you could pull off a curse that strong. Unfortunately for you, I absolutely can. My curse stone is a particularly strong one, which means I can have my fun without needing to hold back one bit. It's almost like the Feast of Shadows was cast just for me. You're surprisingly well informed about this. Who was it that tipped you off? Who knows? And how about I kill myself first and ruin all your fun? How about that, asshole? Idiot, you think I'd call it off just because you were dead? There's no running away for you. I'll find you. I won't let you get away with this, Nejima. You've got 12 hours. Do you really think your paltry little organisation will be able to help make a dent in my plans? Oh, the sacrifice. Sacrifices made will be heavy. I can't wait to see you sobbing with regret. I'll even have enough soul dregs to pull off the Rite of Resurrection. How splendid. Wait, Nejima, you're after the... Anyway, see you around. Bye-bye now. I'm wondering who the hell he is. Unless it's a character we've not actually come across. Boss. Ario, did you catch all that? Nejima, what is he planning? Who knows, for now we need to find him and get him into custody, said word to HQ. But the fact that the 7 mysteries are wrapped up in this is going to make things tricky. You mean with Nejima being a curse bearer? Just our luck really, he couldn't have been a worse guy. Sounds like his curse will be able to kill a lot of people at once. I'd like to avoid getting our investigators caught in the crossfire. We'll use them to find out where he is, but then we're going in alone. We should try to collect as many curse stones as we can before then. Let's hurry. Aye aye, boss. Later. It was reported that a total of 3 suspicious deaths were discovered that night. Nejima's threats along with the curses were kept secret from the general public. However, the Honjo serial killing still made international headlines following the death of police officer Hajime Yoshimi. At Tatsumi's request, a large-scale investigation was launched into Fumichika Nejima's whereabouts. Tatsumi and Aria themselves spent the rest of the night looking for curse bearers in the area, but their search ended in vain. And with that, the curtain closed on that cursed night. 12 hours to sunset. Oh, damn. Hey, she's alive! Oh, Hitomi's help. Oh. No, that looks like Mio, so I guess Mio survived. Oh, failure to escape. A successful getaway. I guess we'll do sorting things out. So Hajime Yoshimi's death, Nejima's threat of mass murder, the problems just pile up, putting the detective's goals of collecting all the curse stones in jeopardy. Satsumi leaves Ario to handle the investigation while he catches a quick break. Sorting things out. Sorry for the wait, boss, but I managed to gather some information. Took you long enough. Forensics has finished their investigation and the body's been carried away. That said, we're still closing the park to the public, at least for the time being. This place was really giving me the creeps last night, but it looks pretty normal now with the sun out. He's been up all night gathering information. Must be nice to be young and have that kind of energy, but I'm glad to have him on my side. It gave me a chance to rest up. I can't even look all the way around. Things at the station were pretty hectic, but I managed to get some info. Let me fill you in. Thanks, the floor's yours. Serial killings. A total of 3 mysterious deaths were confirmed in the area, including the one in this park. So let's start with that one, the young man we found here. He's been identified as Shogo Okiie, a 25-year-old regular. 25 years old, a regular old office worker who worked around here. He died of asphyxiation due to water in the lungs. He drowned. He drowned in the middle of the park? That's not possible. It's got to be a curse we're dealing with. Here, about that, boss. Isn't this park associated with one of those 7 mysteries too? Yes, the Whispering Canal. That's right, the Whispering Canal. It does seem like there'd be a link between the canal and death by drowning, don't you think? Sharp thinking, Ario. You're starting to get the hang of this. So let's assume they're related. What's next? Before that, the body of a woman was found behind a residential complex in Kamazawa. The victim has been identified as Tawako Hayashi, 29 years old. She was an office worker who lived on her own in the area. As for the cause of death, well, yes. And the entire body was crushed by some kind of strong external force. No murder weapon was discovered in the area, but considering the way she was found, we're looking for something large, flat and heavy that could have crushed her in one fell swoop. Hang on, are you saying she was stepped on? Meaning the foot-washing mansion. Exactly, crushing is the foot-washing mansion's modus operandi. The place the body was discovered is also known to be related to the 7 mysteries. Then this is this Namagaki's doing? Shit, I knew we'd use it. I used it. Judging by the amount of soul dregs, the victim was just a regular person, not a curse bearer. Guess we should report this to Paranormal Affairs. Got it, and as for the 3rd victim... Oh! Wait. He was identified as Kohei Janucci, 32, a teacher at Komagata High. He was found in the school's courtyard. Cause of death appears to be external trauma from a fall or heavy blow. The impact crushed his arms and legs. Since he was found in the middle of the courtyard, he couldn't have fallen from the gymnasium or the main building. A teacher dying at school. Not just any school. Komagata houses one of the 7 mysteries, where he died by falling. Yeah, which would be the Fool's Procession. Right, it's where the Fool's Procession is supposed to be. It's too big of a coincidence. We can't rule out the possibility that this death was also the work of a curse. I see. Either way, it seems all 3 victims can be tied to the 7 mysteries. There's probably a curse bearer at the centre of it all, pulling the strings. But you've got a point. All these strange deaths do point in one direction. That's right, and Hajime's case wasn't all that different either. He also died of mysterious causes in a place connected to the 7 mysteries. The problem is that the timing doesn't match up. He died before the curses were activated. Could he have been hit by a different curse? One that didn't have anything to do with the 7 mysteries? That's a thought, but if that were the case, we'd be dealing with a powerful practitioner. One who could pull off a curse like that without using a curse stone. There aren't many people in this day and age who could do something like that. Oh really? I see. I don't know too much about that stuff. I'd be more surprised if you did. Well, looking at these deaths, it seems like many of the curse bearers acted last night, but we can't rule out that there were more killings from which the bodies haven't been found. Yikes, hadn't thought of that. But there is one silver lining. Judging by my own curse stone, it seems that the curses can't be activated while the sun's out. Oh, that's great news, so basically we're safe during the daytime. Exactly. It's also likely why Nejima gave us till dusk. I must have known the curse stones couldn't be used during the day. Either way, we got till nightfall to settle this. This time we fleshed out the other curse bearers. Aye, boss, let's do this. Curse bearers. At the moment, we only know the identity of 4 curse bearers, yourself included. Yutaro Namagaki had the foot-washing mansion, and Hideki Araishi had the ever-burning lantern. We got both of their curse stones. And then there's Nejima, who claims he has the one-sided reed. Yeah, that about sums it up. Notes on known curse bearers. Yeah, who has a Whispering Canal? Beckoning Light. That's probably, bugger, what's his face? I can't remember his name. Where are people? Oh, it's under persons of interest. I'm an idiot. Yeah, here we go. It's not you, not you, not you. God, where the hell are you? Takumi Yomioka. His curse echo is the beckoning light, I think. The only reason I say that is because when I was stuck and didn't realise I had to talk to him, in the distance there was a light. It just looked like a ball of flame. A ball of blue flame. So I have a feeling that's what he has. I'm wondering if the Whispering Canal has Yoko. Is Yoko's curse. Did I finish Rygar? Yeah. I finished it in that session. Oh, in that stream. 5 hours is how long it was. Just over 5 hours, and very bullshit with some of the bosses. We better figure out who the remaining 5 are quick. How should we go about looking for them? There's no point in searching blindly without a lead. Let's focus on other things for now. Tracking down Nejima may lead us to the other curse bearers too. Either way, he should be our top priority. He could do some real damage if we don't get him. I also want to look a little more into Yoshimi. I've got a feeling there's some connection there. Aye aye, boss. Sounds like we got our work cut out for us. Yeah, no worries. How's it going? Hope you're well. Hajime Yoshimi? I asked around Sumida's Community Safety Bureau, where Yoshimi was stationed. It seems like he was investigating the apparent suicide of a girl named Michio Shiraishi. Oh yeah, I heard about that. He was trying to determine whether it really was a suicide, looking into the height of the building, the force of the impact, her wounds, all that. He must have suspected some kind of foul play, because he ordered a full investigation. But it had already been deemed a suicide, and his superiors told him not to go stirring things up. Huh, what was the evidence? Well, according to the report I found on his desk last night... That sounds like fun. I haven't played much of City Skylines. I have it, but I've played very little of it. I haven't played many city building simulators, to be honest. But I'm glad to hear that. The body was found at the foot of a building, a ways away from the road. There was no evidence of vehicular collision, so it was ruled a suicide, but he thought there was more to it. Yes, a truck or other flat-faced vehicle travelling at high speed could have inflicted similar damage. In other words, sometimes a traffic accident can look an awful lot like a fall. So there's a chance it wasn't a suicide. But what a terrible way to go. Yeah, I've heard there's a second City Skylines coming soon. There were no brake marks on the road, meaning it would have been a hit and run. The vehicle would have hit her without slowing down at all. This is turning into quite the grisly case. But the vehicle couldn't have come out from a collision like that unscathed. Exactly, so I asked the Traffic Bureau to keep an eye out for any vehicles with frontal damage. I haven't heard back from them yet. I don't think they're looking very hard, so we've got no proof. That said, if it was a traffic accident rather than suicide, it's possible that someone silenced Yoshimi because he was on the verge of discovering the truth. That's true. You think the driver is the one who did him in? Not quite. Yoshimi had already talked to forensics and the Traffic Bureau, right? His death wouldn't have covered things up. You're right on that. Even if the suicide was a cover-up for a hit-and-run, it doesn't seem like enough reason to kill a cop. Oh, that's right. Unrelated, but I got something else too. I managed to get a hold of Michio Shiraishi's address. Yoshimi went there a bunch over the course of the investigation. Might be a good idea for us to drop by too. I'm thinking. Hopefully that'll give us some more leads. Alright, let's move on to the next topic. Goddamn, this guy's got a lot to talk about. Sheesh. I really like this game. What did I want to look at? I wanted to look at the 7 mysteries. Because I'm not sure if any of these would be... Could be the Taiko of Suguru. The drums... Only doesn't it fire a large drum? Maybe not. No, the only reason I'm thinking is because he's clutching... Oh, there's another. There is another! Huh. Haunted Clappers is what Haru has, so it's not that. It's because he's clutching his chest, so it made it seem like it stopped his heart, or essentially just stopped him from breathing. It could have just been a death from this curse. Yeah, because this is death by hanging. Which, obviously, loss of breath. So, I don't know. Alright, what else we got? Hajime Yoshimi. Oh, Nejima. Remember the girl Yoshimi met with the day he died? One Hitomi Okuda? Community Safety didn't have any contact information for her on hand. Not even an address? Well, they had her parents' information, but when I called, they said they hadn't heard from her in a month. Lots of family issues from the sound of it. They even said they didn't want anything to do with her anymore. That said, she still goes to school once in a while, so we might be able to find her there. I'm not sure I really have the time for a stakeout right now. Well, she could be a key witness. Can't we have community safety track her down for us? We can ask, but it might be tricky to get it done today. For starters, Komagata High School is closed today. Yeah, because of the teacher that died? That's right. Alright, but if it's not something we can do today, we may have to forget about it. Let's move on then. I got some information about Yoshimi's fiancée from community safety. Her name is Mayu Chozawa, 27 years old. She works as a beautician in the area. Look, I even managed to get a picture of her. She sure is a beauty. But... oh boy, here it comes. But what? Community safety hasn't been able to contact her since Yoshimi died, not by phone or at her house. In other words, no response. Dead silence. There it is. Can't things just be easy for once? Mayu Chozawa. Mayu is a beautician and the fiancée of Hajime Yoshimi, a police officer with the Sumida Police Department. Mayu's current whereabouts remain unknown. It's definitely starting to look suspect. A crime of passion, perhaps? It's fairly common for people to be killed by a lover or a spouse, but Yoshimi was well liked, and they'd been together for over 10 years. You never know, things could be different behind closed doors. I guess so. But we'll have to consider the opposite scenario too. It could be that the same person who was out for Yoshimi is after his fiancée too. Or as well. She could be in danger. You're right, either way, she's important to the case. HQ already has people looking for her. We'll know as soon as she's found. Right. This dick. Nejima. HQ has mobilized the search unit from Nejima. But so far we haven't received any word. Guessing he wasn't at home or at work. About that, apparently he vacated his last known address a week ago. Serious? So we have no idea where he lives. It gets worse. I checked in with the factory he was working at. They told me he was only there for a month before he quit. Hold on a second. You're telling me nobody caught that? Well, I had the same thought, so I spoke to his probation officer. Turns out he'd been doing house visits and interviews, but never bothered checking on his workplace. He also said he'd lost track of Nejima when he moved to a new place. Jeez, that's just sloppy. I've heard that they're giving parole to just about anyone these days, because they're running out of room in the prisons. Which it also means that there aren't enough probation officers to go around. Dude's probably overworked. So Nejima got to fuck about unsupervised. God damn it. The asshole is annoyingly good at faking remorse or insanity, or whatever the situation calls for. Back when I arrested him all those years ago, just talking to him left a bad taste in my mouth. He's probably hiding under a false name, which will make it hard to track him down. That explains why he so brazenly made contact. That asshole, he's mocking us. Well, for now, the paperwork to circulate his name and mugshot is being filed. That's going to take way too long. We only have until dusk. Hey, it's like that game. Oh no, that's Until Dawn. They should make a game called Until Dusk. Speaking of Nejima, yeah? Did you manage to reach your daughter? It'd be best to put her in protective custody as soon as possible. Not yet, I can't reach her. They called, but she's not picking up. Wasn't home when they went to the house either. That's not good. Does that mean she never came home? And why weren't you the one trying to reach her? Shut up, I don't have her contact info, alright? Damn, she really doesn't trust you, huh? Either way, I told her mother that it was an emergency and we'd send an officer to find her and get her to safety. She was real reluctant, but I got her to agree. I guess that explains why you got divorced. But if you, her former father, can't find her... former father. How the hell did Nejima do it? Former, eh? That cuts deep. Yeah, sorry, it just kind of slipped out. Anyway, I suspect it has something to do with his curse echo. Back on topic already, huh? He said his curse could kill a lot of people in a short time. It may even allow him to act from a distance. I see. The one-sided reed. What was that story about again? Something about a man stalking a woman who goes insane and chops her up. Ah, right. One of the more gruesome of the Seven Mysteries. As for Nejima's whereabouts, all we can do is throw more people at it till we find something. I'll check in with HQ frequently and see if they've got any updates. And that's about it. Shall we continue our investigation? We could go to Komagata High School to look into Hitomi Okuda, or to Michio Shiroishi's house to find out more about her. Alright, that was a nice chapter. A nice quick one. Oh damn, it's opened up. Fancy sushi. Life can be tough. Hitomi's help.